I don't like wasting an upload on milestone celebrations or updates or anything like that, so I guess this is kind of my compromise for you guys. But thank you for 50k. Let's see how far we can take this thing.
On the water squat. You're turning for the cat. Strap. Oh, then just go. On the.
There's one other flat.
Vince!
What the fuck was that?
Say you Vince!
Hey Fish, how old are you?
I'm 4 years old.
Can you say Mike Wazowski?
Mike Wazowski.
See, he sounds like a child pretending to be a child.
Yeah. What's your favorite color, kiddo?
My favorite color is blue.
What are your thoughts on the communist revolution, Fish?
I don't know.
Are you Christian, Fish?
No.
What do you believe in?
I believe in CSGO gaming.
Hey Fish, what do you think about school? How's it going?
Good.
What year are you in, pal?
I'm grade 4 and I'm in year 9.
You're grade 4 and in year 9.
Yes.
You know, because I'm Asian. How old are you guys?
I'm 19, man.
I'm 42.
Oh, okay.
Alright boys, we're gonna try a bit harder here.
Okay, Dad.
I mean, you're playing out of your mind, son. It's alright. I just need you to try a bit harder. Is that okay?
Okay, I'm gonna try my aim lock.
Yeah, do your best.
Stop being shit.
What's your favorite episode of Digimon? Do you guys watch that show?
I don't watch Digimon, but I used to watch Pokemon.
Yeah, do you like?
Pokemon Go is the best thing ever.
What's your favorite Pokemon, Ellen?
I don't know.
It's hard to pick, isn't it? I gotta say that Gyarados is probably one of my favorites, but then again, you know, Pikachu is so enticing. So what are your thoughts?
Hey, what about Dragonite?
Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh my god. Okay, well now we got a couple options here, Alan, and I'd like you to pick one Pokemon.
Guys,
I said Dragonite.
So Dragonmon is your starter Pokemon, and you're going out into the world now as an official Pokemon trainer, Alan. How do you feel?
Hate this man.
You sound like the dude.
Listen, Alan Walker, listen to me. You're gonna be the best there ever was, okay? And honestly, I believe you can do it.
I already am.
Ellen, how much dedicated wham do you have in your server, man?
I don't know. I don't play Minecraft anymore.
I didn't say anything about Minecraft.
$2 freaking Happy Meal toy headset.
You're worth $2. I could sell you.
Shit.
See, people like Alan are the reason I get 7 days on comp.
I can sell them.
Alan's mom's like a chicken coop, cock's flying in and out of her all day.
At least I have a mommy and 2 dads.
I'd rather have 2 daddies than one mommy and 4.
Just got roasted, dude.
What's your favorite element?
The element of surprise.
Yeah, my favorite element used to be, I used to really be a big fan of water, but then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked, so you can never really know what's going on anymore.
Like I said, the element of surprise.
This is definitely one of those rare occasions where a select few meet up and amazing things happen.
Hey, Hank Hill.
Howdy.
What's your favorite video game?
One question that's always been in my mind there, Hank Hill, because your business is, you know, such a consistently successful business in the propane market, I'm just wondering if things ever do turn sour, how do you expect to liquidize your assets if propane's a gas? No, have you ever caught your son Bobby smoking marijuana or doing other narcotics, Hank? I mean, what's the worst thing you've caught him doing?
I caught him in a gas station bathroom smoking some cigarettes.
Okay, well, it's
I brought him home and made him smoke the whole
mother
dang
like
carton.
son, right?
he made him smoke the whole dang carton. Well, from a fathering perspective, that's obviously the right thing to do. Has he ever had negative effects from this, or do you just think it taught him a good lesson and that the cancer has really helped him through his teenage years?
You better not say my boy got cancer.
Well, we're actually getting some incoming news here, Hank. It appears as though we have got the doctor on the line.
Hi, what's going on?
Yeah.
Looks like, Mr. Hank, your son Bobby was recently diagnosed with stage 3 terminal cancer in his lungs and heart. So that's why we've decided to take the extra step to shave his head completely bald. And now, basically,
He wasn't already
he's in your
bald?
hand.
It's actually almost a good thing that he got this cancer, because before he was rocking this bitch-ass number 3 haircut, and now he's completely shaven. I think he just looks a whole lot better. So, props to your son. Props to your son for taking that step. Hank, how do you feel about this new news?
I know he's gonna die, so we kind of just joke about it until he dies. So we say his head looks like a propane tank.
What is this anymore?
Didn't you have a torsion or something after Bobby kicked you in the nutsack?
No, but I remember that. That was horrible. No. The answer was I have a narrow urethra.
Hank, what's your favorite color?
I guess gray, 'cause that's the color of propane tank.
Did you the first time you had sex with Peggy, was she Peggy 18?
No comment. Next question.
I have a very nice question for you that I need to ask you.
What?
Yeah.
What is the most unconventional item you've kept in the trunk of your car, and when did you use it?
An empty
Charcoal,
propane
and I
tank.
used it to throw away.
Oh my god.
What about a story on the first time you watched porn?
My mum came into my room to bring me a plate of chicken nuggets, and I literally screamed
Hush,
at her,
hush.
"Get the plate
It's
of chicken
story time
nuggets
now.
out of her hand." She started yelling and screaming.
Shut up, SP, you fucking cunt. Fuck's sake. I mean, Fitz's Pornographic Adventures Part 1, Side A. It's almost funny looking back on it now. I mean, I remember when I was just a young boy. Only at 11 years old, I didn't know what was going on in my life. I didn't know where I was gonna go. Like I said, my mom didn't love me very much, and my dad, well, he was seeming to care less and less about me every single day. And so when I asked them, what the hell do I do with this thing between my legs, they said, "Fitz, get the fuck out of my face, you stupid kid." I said, "Mom, I just feel this urge, this desire deep down inside to touch my dick, to stroke it up and down with a powerful grip. Mama, I don't understand. What the hell is this?" And she said to me, "Here is your dad's old porn collection. Watch this and see for yourself." And so it was early on a Sunday morning, 4 a.m. in fact, and I sat there in my room, my analog TV screen blaring static as I slid that tape deep into the VCR, sensually. And as it made that click and I saw that logo pop up, I knew I was in for a treat. Because the next thing I saw was Busty Asians number 3. And honestly, my eyes lit up. My eyes lit up so wide. And I saw all there was to see. I saw that fat ass pussy and that Gucci ass titties. And honestly, I smiled with glee. I don't think I've ever seen anything more enticing, anything more beautiful, anything more powerful than those busty Asians on that Sunday morning. And so I started beating my dick. So I started stroking my cock with a ferocity that might scare some of the greats. With ferocity that might put a porn star to shame, I started stroking my dick harder and harder and harder until eventually I felt a deep, disturbing feeling deep within my loins, and I realized I'd burst a blood vessel. and all of a sudden, blood came spurting out of my urethra in all directions. I said, Mom, please, quick, get some Kleenex. Why didn't I have Kleenex in the first place? This is a terrible idea. Blood was going everywhere. In my hair, on the walls, on the VCR screen itself. Goddamn, I was appalled, but I don't know how. I composed myself and I went out into the street, limping as I did so, hand clutching my dick, blood dripping, drip, drip, drip. And my goodness gracious me, I didn't know what to do or what to think. At the time, I was just a kid. At the time, I was just a boy. And goodness gracious me, I didn't know I was so annoyed that I had caused this masturbational issue on my very first time. Stroking my cock at 9:15. 4:15. Okay. So I made it to the emergency room. It was cold outside. It was a winter's eve. And the doctor took me in and he looked at me. He said, Fitz, don't be worried. What you're doing is normal. What you're doing has been done by so many before you. There's no need to fear. What you've done here today is a thing of beauty. And there's no need to despair. Fitz, you've come. And I said, Doc, what does that mean? And he said, you see all that white stuff? I'm like, yeah, I thought that was like fucking APA glue or some shit. What the fuck is that? And he said, no, Fitz. It's not APA glue. In fact, it should never be mistaken for glue at all. It's semen. And I looked at the doctor with tears in my eyes and I said, really, Doc, it is? And he said, yeah, it is. And I said, does this make you a pedophile? And he said, shut the fuck up, kid. And then he let me go.
Yeah, you two need to make a YouTube channel together. Yeah.
I joined in like halfway through. What the fuck is this AIDS?
No, let me get that bit, alright? Let me.
Yo, you gotta make it.
Hey, hold on. Okay.
You got mail.
Hey, hold on.
Fitz on the beat.
Fitz on the man. Yeah. You know, I went up in that club the other day, or what? Bitches on my dick like I can't even say, or what? We got all that money and we funny though. Bitches on that shit, they lick it like a candy cane. Oh, I'm coming at you like I took her home. In the taxi cab, she looking at my dick like, bro, what the fuck? She looking at me like, damn. Bitch, is that all you got? Like, wham bam, I was like, bitch, that's my 2-inch dick. She was like, I can't put it in my mouth with that shit. I'm like, whoa, hold up, are you saying that my dick's small? I'm like, bitch, this shit looks like a fucking shopping mall. Man, I'm like a Molotov, spitting fire though. 2-inch dick, she can hardly put it in her mouth like, whoa. Oh my goodness, we got all that pubic hair. Can't even see the fucking tip. Man, I do despair. Woo!
What the fuck?
Bitch, I'm talking to you, fam. I'm a hitter from it. And that was the story of how I took a girl home and I had a 2-inch dick.